Today, students, we are going to talk about the chapter on federalism in democratic politics. So to begin with, what is the definition of the term federalism? Federalism, it's a system of government in which the power is divided between the central government or the central authority and the various constituent units of the country. It could be the state government, it could be the local self-government as well. There are two levels of government. One, the government for the entire country, and also we have governments at the state level or at the provincial level, and both enjoy independent power. The state government has the power of its own and is not answerable to the center. We have an example in the form of the United States of America. We have also a concept called as unitary government, which is nothing but there is only one level of government. The subunits are subordinated. The center can pass orders to the local government. Here, the example is primarily that of United Kingdom. What are the main features of federalism? The main features of federalism are, it has got two or more levels of government, and each level has its own power or jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is specified by the Constitution of India, which came into effect right from the 26th of January 1950. Constitutional provisions can only be changed by the consent of both the levels of the government. Court acts as the arbiter of the Constitution and the powers of different levels of government. Supreme Court is the umpire if there is any dispute between the different levels of government, and the sources of revenue are clearly specified between the two. There are two crucial aspects of an ideal federalism. One, the governments at different levels should agree to some rules of power sharing. Two, there should be trust and mutual agreement to live together in this united nation called as India. What is the difference between coming together and the holding together of elections? Independent states coming together on their own to form a bigger unit, that is nothing but coming together. Increasing security by pooling sovereignty and retaining identity. All the constituent states have got equal power. Examples would be US, Switzerland and Australia. Holding together, that is the large country decides to divide power. So the difference between the two is nothing but in coming together you have independent states coming together on their own, whereas in holding together the large country decides to divide power between constitutional units and the center. The center is more powerful vis-a-vis the states. Constituent units of federation have got unequal powers. Examples would be India, Spain and Belgium. We have the union list, the state list and the concurrent list, which have segregated the powers among the three states, among the three lists. The union list has subjects of national importance. The union alone can make laws. Examples would be defense, banking. The state list has got subjects of local and the state importance. The state government alone can make laws as far as the state list subjects are concerned. Police, trade, commerce, agriculture and irrigation are some of the examples of state list. Concurrent list has got subjects of both common interest, both at the center and the state level. Both the center and the state over here in concurrent list can make laws. Examples are education, forest, trade, union, marriage, adoption, succession, etc. Last but not the least, we have the residuary powers, wherein the powers which are given to the other states and the powers which are retained by the center are termed as residuary powers.